Hey everyone, it's Ashley again. Welcome back to my channel. If you're returning, thank you for coming back to watch again. And if you're new here, my channel is called Trashley's Treasures because I like to share my trash picking finds as well as all of my shopping treasures that I find throughout the week because I love to shop. And welcome to my bedroom. I got my co-star Tank here. He likes to be involved as much as he can. And today's haul is a Christmas haul, mostly Hobby Lobby items. I believe there's one item from Ross as I'm getting ready for Christmas. And it's right around the corner if you can believe it or not. And let's get started. So if you watched my Dollar Tree video the other day, you saw that I picked these up from the Dollar Tree. So again, these are from the Dollar Tree. They were $1 a piece, but I got them for something that I bought from Hobby Lobby. And if you couldn't guess, what I got was a gumball machine. Now, they had these in several different colors, a really pretty mint green blue color. Might have had black, and I think they had white. And I didn't get it at first, and then I came home and I had a dream about it. So the next day after I was done walking Tank, I made sure I went to Hobby Lobby to pick one up. And boy, they were almost sold out completely. And I can believe it because not too long ago, I remember watching girls on YouTube going to Target to find this in their dollar spot. So they were selling it for $5 at Target, and that's what I paid for it at Hobby Lobby. It originally was $9.99, but everything Christmas is 50% off starting this week at Hobby Lobby. So I paid $5 for this. So super cute. It's kind of difficult to open because it does have a nice seal here, so you can't actually pull it by the handle. You want to kind of, slip your finger underneath of here and pull that up. And it's labeled as a cookie jar. It actually goes down to the bottom, but obviously I wanted to put some colorful gumballs in it. So I'm just going to, hopefully not make a mess. Okay, so that whole bag is now on the ground. I'll have to get down and pick those up after the video. But I was just curious, and I'm going to do it here with you guys to see how many of these bags it will take to fill this up. Now, I know it's probably a better deal to go somewhere else to get gumballs rather than the Dollar Tree, but I honestly couldn't think of a spot where I could get them. They have them at the Dollar Tree sold in like individually wrapped gumballs, but that's not what I want for this. So, all right. So, and the thing about this bag, it actually says that they're machine size refills. So I kind of wish that you could, there was a little slot and maybe the gumballs would slide down. But again, it's a cookie jar. It's not actually meant to be for gumballs. But, oh, I've been waiting to do this for a couple of days now. So it looks like I'll probably need another bag or two to fill this up completely. But I just love this. So cute. And again, it is for cookies, but you can put whatever you want inside this. So I'm going to probably have that out all year. And I did get the red because I think that's just like the classic gumball machine color. Oh, and here's Tank. Tank was passed out by the front door because that's where there's some tile. And I called down and I said, I'm going to be on the vlog. And he came running up, didn't you, baby? Yeah. Everyone loves watching you, Tank. So he's just going to sit here and hang out with us if that's okay with you guys. All right, so it's not a crazy big haul. That's why I took the time to go ahead and do that. Next thing I wanted to share was, so this is my everyday floral arrangement. Currently, it is done up for the fall season. I have, some pumpkin picks, some orange flowers in here. Nothing crazy, but prior to that, it was pretty much an all white and green arrangement. And I did that so that I could do what I did here and add the pops of color as the seasons change. So I really like the ranunculus, the daisies. I think that's all. I might have a rose stem. I think this is a rose stem, but I've stuck all the flowers for the most part are from Hobby Lobby, and the greenery got a lot of that. And now once it changes for the seasons, I'm going to pluck out all of the green orange stuff rather, and I'm going to replace it with the next few items that I'm going to show here. So just keep that in mind, that's kind of how I do this. And I think it was smart. I mean, I like the white flowers to begin with, so what I knew was I'd need something like the Thriller to replace the long orange strands. And what I got, and I hope works, are 2 of these. Hopefully the two should be plenty because these are rather large, but they're kind of like glittered gold ferns. And they were originally $5.99. These were Christmas florals, but they were $2.50 a piece. So everything, again, 50% off. And they make quite the mess. So I'm going to be happy for when I can put these into that flower arrangement there. Next up, I got were 3 of these. I would say these are probably like picks. And again, they were in the floral section. $3.99 rang up as $2 a piece. So I'm probably going to replace the pumpkins and stick these in there. I knew I wanted something with berries, and these are all bendable and pliable, so I can stick them in whatever which way direction that I want to. I like that there's some greenery in there, and just these things add dimension. And when you're making a floral arrangement, you want, you know, all types of dimension. And even when everything was all white in the vase for summertime, it still looked really pretty because the dimensions and sizes of the flowers that I put in there were different. And then I also grabbed 2 of these, and I might go back and get more to stick in other places, because when you have a faux Christmas tree, you don't get those tree trimmings that you would normally get from a real tree. So these I can use over and over again. Were they $2.99, but 50% off, $1.50 each, which I thought was a great price. This is way more substantial than anything at the Dollar Tree that I'd be picking up. And again, they very nicely bend and are pliable, and I can make these as wide or thin as I want. And I think these will just add that that bit of bright greenery that I would like in my Christmas floral arrangement. So I'm super curious of how this will all turn out. I did also pick these up. These are like gold glitter picks. They were $5.99, rang up as $3. And I'm hoping they all separate pretty easily, because I plan on probably throwing a few of them in the flower arrangement, and then the rest of them I plan on sticking inside of my Christmas tree to, again, add some dimension and the pop of gold sparkle in my tree. So that's something new. I'm hoping it's gonna look good in the Christmas tree. And let's see, I did pick up one more strand of tinsel from Hobby Lobby. Again, they have these in all different colors. I went with the gold because I like doing gold. $1 for these. And the next thing I got was this sign. And I had been looking at several different signs that said joy in the store. I think it's I like the 3 letters. It's nothing crazy. I ended up going with this one. A couple of the other options were done in metal, but I do prefer wood items. And this originally was $19.99, but it was 50% off, so $10. And this is a pretty substantial piece. I think this would look absolutely gorgeous on top of a mantle or in front of a fireplace down on the bottom. I don't have either of those two, so it's actually probably going to go on this little half wall that I have. But it's a little bit darker of a red than I would prefer. I'm contemplating if I want to paint it or not, but I do enjoy the burgundy color here. So we'll see how that goes. I noticed a couple of them were broken in the store, so I'm definitely going to store this with care once the season's over. And the last few items I got were some ribbons. So I got a red crushed velvet ribbon as well as a green crushed velvet. You see that striations and kind of texture that the velvet has. That's the crushed part of it. And it says that it's 21 feet each. So each roll was originally $6.99. I love Hobby Lobby. They have the price tags on everything. So there's no questions asked except what is the sale? Is it on sale? And don't buy anything at Hobby Lobby if it is not on sale, because if it's not on sale this week, it'll be on sale next week. So that's how it works. But so these were $7, rang up as $4.50. And I'm hoping these will be enough because I didn't make one just yet, but what I have seen on QVC, I also went on Amazon to see if they were selling them. And both places were selling them in the range of about $30 to $50 or $60 they were on QVC. But they were velvet trees. And I mean, it wasn't a single strip of velvet. It was clearly ribbon that was just wrapped around a tree. And what I plan on doing is I picked up some poster board from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to demonstrate for a moment here with just the paper I have on hand. I didn't grab the poster board, but you'll get the idea of what I'm doing here. I'm just going to roll the paper up into a cone shape. And this, again, this is very, okay, that was a very bad cone. But you'll roll it up into a cone, Christmas tree, whatever size you want. So I'm gonna obviously do it in varying heights here. And then with a glue gun or whatever glue of your choosing, just go around and wrap and wrap and wrap the ribbon. And with the poster board, this will stand up perfectly on its own. My flowers just dropped here. But you'll have no problem with the stability. This is like tissue paper, so this was a very bad example for that. But I'm gonna make them myself. So with these ribbons, jeez, I am a mess today, guys. And then I probably plan on doing it in a set of 3, and I'm gonna use some fabric for the last one. But rather than buying fabric, I remembered this shirt that I had picked up at Goodwill. It did not fit Brendan. So if you saw this in one of my previous hauls, so one of the cylinders I will wrap in this green gingham pattern shirt from Nordstrom. So that's what's gonna happen with this shirt. And that's everything from Hobby Lob. And the last item I just wanted to share with y'all because I did pick it up at Ross, and it was the only thing that I ended up getting this week at Ross. But it's a bath mat set, and I thought it was really, really pretty. So I do plan on pairing this up with the Christmas shower curtain that I got. I originally was looking for red, but nothing I was finding in the red was cute. They had just like those microfiber mats, and they're just kind of plain and boring and don't really wash well. So I wanted something that can go in the washer. It's nice and plush and feels nice on your feet. And I'm hoping the smaller one will go in my half bath, and then the longer one will go in front of my shower. And they're hand crocheted, made out of cotton, and they were $11.99. So I was excited to find these. I wasn't trying to spend an arm and a leg for some bath mats just for the season, but I do figure that these white ones will look nice for year round. So that does it for today's haul. I hope you all enjoyed your week. I hope you have something fun planned for the weekend, or you're just gonna kick your legs up and relax. But don't forget to hit don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button, and I'll see you back in a couple of days with another Dollar Tree Christmas haul. I can't wait to share it with you guys. So take it easy. Bye. Y'all come back now.